Erasmus has been making some interesting comments on Twitter about the Test match. He was quite magnanimous in defeat on Saturday, but yet appears to be backing a Twitter account which has been highlighting errors in the refereeing of the match. I mean, what do you make of it?
Oh, look, I think being a bit of a dinosaur myself, I'm not on Twitter and things. I'm just having lots of USA, but ultimately, look, it's his viewpoint. We'll just, like with the officials, we thought they done a really good job in the weekend, and if there's anything we need to bring up, we'll just go through the appropriate channels.
Rassie has used the words dangerous and reckless when describing some of those tackles. Those are very emotive words, aren't they? Do we have to be a bit more careful?
Look, we just got to look at ourselves and what we do, and at the end of the day, we got to do our talking on the field and how we go about things. And at the end of the day, Rassie's comments are his own comments, but I think for us, it's just more focusing on what we are, what we need to tidy up, and making sure that we're nice and clean in how we go about things.
Just on that, as a sport, if we're going to stop and micro-analyse every single incident in a game and get a TMO involved, matches are going to be 2.5, 3 hours long, and there'll be plenty of complaints about that. Where is the balance? Where's the happy medium in this, do you think?
Look, I think that's a fair point. No, we don't want the games going on forever. I think it's the major calls, like you just want to get right and spend probably the appropriate time on. But yeah, the little bits, and again, it's hard for the officials. There is so much going on, and again, I know like people are saying there's been Rassie's coming out and saying bits and pieces around the performances on the weekend, some bits missed detail, but every team's got those moments. Every team could go through micro details and analyse it. We do it ourselves, but I think it's then going through the appropriate channels, raising the ones that are relevant and not making it about every small detail. It's just making sure those big key moments are the ones that are correct.
Half the battle during the game is picking up on the nuances of how the referee is calling it. How pleased were you with the way that the players reacted as they picked up that understanding and the penalty count actually ended up almost 2-1 in your favour?
Yeah, look, I think at half time, I think the boys were really calm and understood it. We probably we give a couple of cheap penalties away in the first half that we didn't need to, and just talking about how we can impose ourselves by being smart and around that. And I think that, like we said, the officials done a really good job, and then the balance of power changed in around the penalty count for us by looking after what we can look after. So that was really pleasing from the boys, how they adapted. And at the end of the day, the physical, intense test matches, the things that like there are, like you said, there are absolutely fine margins in lots of things, but I think we definitely got that right in the second half.